Alright, hi everyone, welcome to my little garden. I am getting it all ready. Um, it was a really hot day today, so we're just kind of like cooling off for a little bit, but we are going to water the plants now, and then also fertilize them. So I have like a different system, and I'm going to show y'all how I do it for like the outside plants that I need to fertilize and how I do it. So like it rained about 2 days ago, so I'm gonna water now. It's because it's been like it's been 2 days, and also like it's 96 degrees, so we'll definitely be doing that. And then show y'all some growth updates with the plants, and then how everything's coming along for the store. I've been adding some plant cuttings, so if y'all are interested, you're always welcome. And then also remember, if you're a member, you get to join, you get a monthly code for 10% off your order, so definitely look into that. In our merchandise, I offer as much discounts as I can. They were like, what are you doing? What's going on? Chicken, come to me, chicken, come. Oh, look at a cave. Chicken. There's my little Easter egger. Easter eggers are the ones that have been like crossbred, so they genetically like lay blue eggs. So we'll see some of that coming out. The rooster is over there. As you see him, he's like just hanging out by the tomato plant. My roommate's tomato plant. Poor tomato plant. But yeah, I have to fertilize my tomato plant, and then I also have to fertilize my tomatillos, and then I also have to fertilize all the like rare tropicals. So everything y'all see like that is in the store is already fertilized, especially in the growing season. And then soil is the Fox Farm soil. So let's get to it. Okay, so this is my tomatillo plant. It kind of broke because of the wind. I need to get a new like tomato stake thing, whatever it's called. But I have my fertilizer here. I'm gonna fertilize it. I already watered it, like the heavy water. So what I do is then I just pour a little bit of that, and it's good to go. That's all I do. This is the Buds and Bloom fertilizer from Fox Farm because it has little buds. It's about to bloom and start producing, so I think that's how it goes. So we're gonna do that. I need to get more support for it, but I'll do that in a little bit. And then like down the line, I just like do these as well. So I made a little area for myself. It has like all my little projects in there now, so that's something easier for me to do. And these are all for like outside, they could be up there. But look at my little Monsteras, they're growing. I have some Monsteras that I was growing from seed. I gave 2 of them out already. Here's like my begonia taconite. It's just living its best life out here. This is the one of the other begonias. I don't know the name for that. That's like a Philodendron black cardinal. And then I have some like little propagations over here. I forgot what these syngoniums are, so I'm regrowing them from node, and they're doing okay here. So I'm just like, I'm gonna leave you out here. And I need room in my studio, so yes. And then I placed a prop box out here of just like Schinepsis pictus argerias to just see how it does. So it's an advantage for my chickens, but as you see, like all this like shading, it reduces amount like how much lighting it's around here, so it's just very like dapple and very minimal, so that's why I can do all this. But the tiniest new growth on this whole Hoya Bella. Alright, so we're back in my studio. I have a lot of water propagations going on, and then I have to water some plants. Been really focused on the chickens because there's one that has been like struggling to get out, so I've been doing that. And then I'm not going to show it because it's a little bit more gruesome, and I've gotten enough help in the group that I'm in, so that way I could like assist it while it's going on. And you know, I know this comes with raising chicks, but you know, you just want to give as much as you can to the chick. So definitely did that. Already gave some of the chicks their medicine. It's just like Chores. It's one of the if I saw like one of the new silky babies kind of showing some symptoms, so I gave it some of that and have it like on its own. It's like really super small, it's like really tiny, so I feel like this one came out really small. So I've just been really busy with the chickens, but I have a lot of like plants that I need to like care for now because I have a little behind and I have to water them, and then see if any of them need to be potted up, and then I think that's about it. Oh, and then show y'all some growth updates. This is my Hoya Caudata Sumatra. So there's been some really good like updates coming along, and then I want to let y'all know that in the month of June is Pride. We're celebrating Pride Month with a fun plant swap, and in that plant swap, I'm going to have it all listed down below on our website, so definitely look at that. And then if you're in a local vendor that wants to participate in the event, please make sure that you register, and then also for any other future events as well. So let's get to the video where we're just gonna care for plants and show y'all from there. Maybe some like garden chores. I'm a little behind on some things, but it is what it is. We're human, and we just sometimes it's best first to care for ourselves, so that way we can care for others, and that's really important. I'm gonna do a little rambling. I don't really post so much on here because this is where I just really share my found knowledge, and then just really like from my passion. So I don't want to just like put out a video if I'm not passionate about it, and plus I really want to make sure that I'm very cared for first, so that way I could create all this great content. I'm also wanting to create my own second channel, so where I share more of my creativity. I am on I have my own TikTok, and then I just have really been enjoying the engagement on there, and just really like how that's going and how I'm exploring my own creativity, and I just believe that's what I want to share with you all. I've been growing a lot. So here's all that I have to water from inside. There's some mojitos. This one's the malted version, my Philodendron Pink Princess. I definitely want to make a care guide video. If y'all are interested, please let me know down below, so that way I can really focus on that and make that for y'all. And then I have my Thai constellation right over here. I grew this from a node, like an unrooted node basically, and so I could like make a care video for that. Also explaining how I did that so that way others can know and have a great experience with unrooted nodes as well. I know I sell nodes on my website, so I can help you all with understanding how to grow them out better. Look at this mojito. And then molted mojito. And then I Philodendron Pink Princess from basically like an unrooted node. And so I definitely need to care for it more. I have so many cuttings. Oh my god. I need to like place them somewhere. So totes are your best friend. So we're going to place them in totes, start some watering, fertilizing some of them, adjusting the grow tent, because I think that's just how like it helps me out. So we're gonna do that. Cause like look, so like I have my Hoyas and things like that over here, but I feel like I need to add some different kind of plants in here and just kind of like keep a rotation, so that way it helps out. But look at some of these Hoyas in here, they're just like taking off. I've propagated some of them. If you see any white stuff in my plants like that, that is diatomaceous earth, and that is just to help reduce any pests during travel, or like if I'm like adding a new plant to my collection, or if I'm just rehabbing a plant, or just like if I'm going to take it to an event or something. But I'm gonna water them and get it going. Look at my Hoya AH06. Yeah, this is my Hoya AH06. I believe this is the big leaves, so it needs to be trellised actually. I have a trellis for it. I might fit it in there. We'll see. It's so pretty. And then my Hoya lacunessa snow caps. That's like my main plant. It's growing. Okay, so let's get all this stuff ready. Oh, and I'm not sure if I mentioned, but Pride Month is coming up, and someone identifies in the LGBT community. I'm definitely gonna be like sharing a lot of posts about it. So yeah, and I've just been really working on another channel of mine, more for personal, where I share more of my growth and my transition and my growth in all that aspects, and just how I'm growing in that life. And I just really want to share it with other people. I feel like I've am at a place in my life that I want to share it with people, and how I am doing and how I am thinking. The groups that I'm in that have really helped me out, and really just kind of like figuring myself out. And just because there's like a lot of things out there in the world that are just a little difficult, and I believe maybe just adding a little bit of like spark out there could be my own just spark. Hopes it just helps other people, you know. As someone that comes from a sober life, and from recovery, I told myself, like, after recovery, I just want to do whatever I can in order to like help others, and whatever that may be for them. So let's get to plants. Y'all, it's like, I know it's so messy, don't judge me. There's just so many chickens. I have so many chickens, and like, oh my god. If y'all are watching and you raise chickens, you know how hard it is sometimes when they don't make it, and you do everything you can to try to really like make it, but so I just kind of had to take some time for that. It's I'm new at this, so I just love animals. So who knows, I might have a farm one day. It'll be fun. So just like stack, like they're just in here, and then I just go water them, and like it's easier. I get to clean them out tomorrow when I clean out out there. So water. If you all don't have like a red emerald philodendron, I definitely suggest getting one. This is such a beautiful elongated philodendron. It does show some red on the stem as it grows and matures, so I just think it's fun. Actually, I'm gonna place it in this like beautiful ceramic planter, like look at that, and then just have like a nice little pole. Stay tuned. Sad baby. So I got this at the plant swap also. I know, but I got this. This is Ooh, what do y'all think about this? Plant coasters? Yeah, I think they're very cool, and just to kind of like adore your plants on there. A friend of mine makes these for his plants from granite and stone and marble, so I think it's just a really cool little neat plant. See, like, oh, here's a baby red emerald philodendron. Look at that, baby. Coming to the store soon. It's like a mid cutting. So when I grow mid cuttings, I like to grow them with a little bit more of like a growth to them, because when I've grown them myself personally, they've kind of had a faulty, they've kind of like died off. So definitely trying to help out, you know. This is my white princess tricolor. She's gonna grow, watch. Gotcha. Syngonium frosted heart. So this is my Philodendron pink princess that I grew from a little, actually hold on. Here is my Philodendron pink princess that I grew from an unrooted node, basically. And I'll put a picture of it above here so that way y'all can see how it used to look like. And yeah, I'll do a video on it, sharing with y'all how I managed to do that. And then also with my Monstera tie, I'll show y'all a little bit. Look how amazing my Monstera tie constellation looks. Like, that's just like so nice. Can you imagine? There's like a little minor leaf damage on this one, but it is what it is. I have it in here, and it was like from that unrooted like node. I'll show y'all a picture here, so that way y'all see. But yeah, plants want to grow, and I think I made a video of it. If not, I'll definitely make another one so I can help y'all like how to do it yourself. I had to get it like tied back on there. the sphagnum moss was a little bit too damp, so it was causing some minor root damage to the aerial root of it, causing it to look a little like it was getting burned or some sort of like pest, like it was getting damaged. So I definitely needed to treat it really quickly. So I've kept these Hoyas in there. Just look at that, all that growth. I still think the Hoya pocket is a really nice plant. Okay, so let's get to watering all of this because I have like multiple types of fertilizing that I have to do for it. So I'm just gonna like fast forward so y'all can see that. Cause like look, I'm just like trying to organize everything. It's just so much. Like, can we be real? Like, sometimes this is overwhelming, and this is like a lot to do. And I think the best thing to do is just first take time for yourself, because I am beyond overwhelmed. Like, and then I have a swap coming up, but I finally got everything organized. I have spreadsheets, apps, and then my website is just like, it's like my my assistant. So it's like it does everything else for me, and I'm just like, thank you. This is what I need. So I feel a little bit better now. I've taken care of like myself, and just really enjoyed doing this, you know. Okay, so take a look at these roots. Just look how long they are. They're like pretty much like an inch long. If I just put them like this, you can see this is the begonia. I was like, is it filming? Yes, it's filming. It's gonna be hard to like water it. So the way I'm gonna do it is as it grows, you all will see. If I do it, I'll try to do a time lapse. I really want to do more time lapses, and leave a comment below if you want me to do time lapse. But I'll show y'all how it grows, and then as it grows, I'm actually gonna like cut the bordering foliage of it, so that way I can make another propagation from it and put it in like vermiculite or perlite, and then show y'all how it roots from there, so that way y'all can see. But this is how it is. It's the roots are in there as I showed y'all, and so it'll be ready in about like a month or so. Okay, like side note, can we just like talk about how like long my hair has gotten? I really like it. I'm really enjoying how long it's getting, and I'm trying to get it back to how long it used to be. So yeah, and so like I'm doing like this like natural process, and I'm just like really trying to like hone in on like how healthy and like internally also, that's very important. So that's what I'm going to be talking about in my second channel. If anybody's interested, I'm going to be posting videos soon. But yeah, I'll leave it in my description down below. I'm a little bit like shy about it, but I really want to do it, so I'm going to do it. Okay, I have watered everything and fertilized, and I have repotted, did little begonia propagations, and then my aloe vera. So yeah, got to all the stuff that I really needed to do. Next is just to clean up and put everything away. Look at these begonia propagations. They're so pretty. I'm rooting them for our upcoming Pride swap. I'm selling a couple of them just to kind of get a little head start on some funds, but it really they're just gonna be given away afterwards. So I'm trying out this recipe, and I'm also watching Stranger Things, the new one. The focaccia bread, I'm gonna try that out. The Trader Joe's buttermilk pancake baking mix does it, and I've been like cooking and baking a lot, so I'm gonna try it and I'm gonna let y'all know how it goes. Ooh. Okay, so I did it. I cut my Monstera tie constellation, but guess what? I cut into the node. Oh my god. I got too excited. My hand slipped. Has that ever happened to y'all? Man. So really hope this kind of like stays alive. I'm gonna work my magic and I'll give y'all an update. I really hope so because I really wanted it to be sold. Okay, I'll see y'all. Hey y'all, I think I realized it. I went a little chicken crazy. So, look at the new ones. Oh, look at that one. And then, well, just in case, right? I have to add a humidifier because of this, but they're all about to hatch, and there's our newest one in there. And also, I have more over there. Alright, so it is, ooh, some light, sorry y'all. But it is time for some chicken chores. So watch me while I get the chickens area cleaned and the backyard a little bit more cleaner as well. So get next to the camera. My little face.
And a huge special thank you to our Patreon members, Burrs Green Thumbs Nursery and Connie. If you would like to also become one of our Patreon members, you are more than welcome to. There's no pressure. There's lots of discounts and other things that I offer. It's more of my personal Patreon, so I discuss a lot of different things, and the links down below if you want some more information. All right, thank you all so much for watching the video. I really appreciate you all so much. You all are so amazing. Happy Pride Month to all. You all are so fabulous. Bye. Have a good one.